Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
NASCAR Thunder 2004.
Alright, I am Andy Gump Jr., and this is totally my first attempt of the day at the NASCAR Thunder 2004 full season championship speedrun. So we got to do all 36 races and get that championship. Had a great run going earlier, and then I got to Bristol and just spun right out. So we'll get the settings all situated here. So yep, 36 races. Going to do legend difficulty. Keep it 3%. Gonna have to deal with tire wear, normal damage, no cautions, and just some more rules and stuff to go over here. So like I said, it's a championship speed run, so I gotta win the championship. I have to complete every single race, and I have to complete every single lap. So if I go a lap down, blow up the car, DNF, or anything like that, that's it. The run ends there. I am not allowed to simulate or skip any races with the exception of the All-Star race because that's not a points race. And I am not allowed to use the Pontiac pace car because the Pontiac pace car is invincible and it does not suffer tire wear. So points, this is before NASCAR fucked everything up with the chase. So the way the championship works, you run all 36 races. The driver with the most points at the end of it is your champion. So if you win the race, you get 175 points. If you finish 43rd, which is the last, you only get 34. And then you see here how each position is separated. So first through 6, each position is separated by 5 points. 7 through 11 is a 4-point difference. And then 12th all the way to 43rd, each position is only separated by 3 points. And you get 5 bonus points for leading a lap, and then 5 for leading the most laps. And then one more rule I forgot to put on this list. Not allowed to qualify, so we are starting every single race from dead last. And I think that's about all I gotta go over. Make sure I actually remember to start the freaking timer this time. And I'm gonna be doing this run in the classic Kodak number 4 for Morgan McClure Motorsports, driving as the inaugural Truck Series champion, Mr. Mike Skinner. I'm sorry, Joel, I'll run that Cheerios car eventually. So timer's going to start when I hit race, and it'll end when I cross the finish line at Homestead. And it actually started this time. Yeah, one of my runs ended because I forgot to start the timer. Got the Dodges on pole. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville leading the race. So the restrictor plate races in this are kind of the most random in terms of where you expect to finish. This is a good start though. Because the big problem is the AI. It's really just dependent on how the AI run, if you can, as long as you keep that draft. But the top 10 and 15 like to break away from the rest of the pack pretty early on. And if that happens, you have to like end up wasting a good lap or two just to chase him down, which when you're running just a 6-lap race is really unfortunate. All right, Earnhardt runs us down there. Stay with us, Steve. Come on. All right, yeah, this is all right. Well, it was a good start. Kind of lost the draft here, and we're getting it back though. We're up to speed now. Lost speed again there. Dale Jr. is going the right way for a smacked bottom right there, I will tell you what. Yeah, you can already see that top 5 kind of pulling away. Love to start out with the Daytona 500 win, but like anything top 10, top 5, I guess I'll take. Ooh. God, they just keep getting checked up in this turn. So this run is really challenging. It's challenging enough just to get through all the races. I mean, Bristol has just gotten me time and time again. But then actually getting the championship, assuming you do get through all 36 races, is tough enough. So, because usually it'll be clear a couple races in, being and banging a lot more than I like to right now. We actually have a shot at the win, though. I guess they really didn't break away like I thought they did, if I can just keep my speed up. So usually a couple of races in, you'll get some guys who will just consistently be running up front, and as it goes on, it just gets bad. Like, it'll be the same 2 or 3 guys just getting the pole position every single race, running up front, like winning every other race, finishing top 5 every single race. So you really just have such a small margin of error. But, I mean, we're only halfway through the race and we're in 13th, so we can get the win here, which is awesome. I might have even be able... Oh, okay, I thought Elliott Sadler might come down on us. Might even be able to just, last lap, just ride behind first place and then slingshot down the back straightaway. We'll see if I can get up to the front quick enough. Not really sure who's leading right now. Get Mike Skinner, that first one he never got. Oh, I think that's Sterling Marlin leading. The former driver of the Kodak car, Mr. Back-to-Back. Damn. Made that outside line my bitch. Man, these Dodges all running up front. I think, what was it, Elliott and Newman were the pole sitters, and then Marlin, the other Dodge. Nice. Keeping those Chevys out of the top 5. And yeah, we are definitely, in this run, we are going to be carrying Pontiac on our back. Because it'll just be us doing good. Johnny Benson's a guy, he'll flirt with the top 10 in this game, but he's usually not competing for wins. And then Ricky Craven's weird. He'll sometimes like sneak out a win. Oh, my nose is starting to itch. Oh. So yeah, we will try to just pass Elliott down the back stretch here. I'd like to keep the draft longer and make it go a little quicker, but it's really tough to pass coming out of the final turn. Just don't really have enough time, so yeah, we'll just pass him now. And we're going to get that dub. Daytona 500, baby. Great start. And we move on to Rockingham. Rockingham can be a win, but it's dependent on the AI. Again, if the leader doesn't break away, you can get a win. There we are, though. Daytona 500 champion. Great start to this run. Get that crap out of here. We go to the Subway 400. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, another Dodge. Rusty Wallace. Dodge is qualifying good right now. So Rockingham is maybe my favorite track to race in this game. It is a lot of fun. I mean, you can kind of abuse the AI, so you'll kind of see it. Turns 3 and 4, you carry so much speed through here that the AI don't carry. And then into turn 1, you can just send it while they all kind of check up early. Oh, Elliott Sadler, though, going to make me go a little lower than I want to. Oh, okay, yep. Don't want to do that too much. You can afford to do that once or twice. Oh, and he's a 60, so he will hit us. Yeah, that's... Yeah. So I don't think I talked about rivals yet. So this game added the ally rival feature. So if you bump into guys, they get pissed off. And once they get to minus 60, they will start bumping into you. But they do cool down after every race. So a rival, they lose 20 points after each race. Kind of cools down. So Jeff Burton will be fine after this race. Do got to kind of be careful because we beat into him again. Then he'll be really pissed off. If he was in front of us, I might have just drafted off of him quick just to at least get him to 58. Because then he wouldn't... He'd probably still try to like block us, but he wouldn't like actually just ram into us like that. So this is a good start right now. 4 laps in. Oh my god, my nose. Ooh. Took that a little tight, but you see we just carry the speed coming out of the turn. And whoever's the leader right now, he's starting to break away, so the win might be out of reach, but man, hopefully I can get a podium. I haven't made a really bad mistake yet. Bump it a little more than I'd like to. You can get away with that a couple times though. Tires definitely, like, you do run worse as the race goes on here. It's not as bad as some other tracks. It's not even remotely to the point of where Bristol is. Actually, I tell you what. I think whoever was leading just got... I think so. I was Rusty leading, and that might be Newman who just passed him. I think it was a black car, it looked like. So making it 3 wide. Right, I can't speak. 3 wide at the rocks. Why not? And now, okay, now Newman's pulling away. So maybe, hopefully get a top 5 at least, though. 2 top 5s to start. That is an awesome start. And we need that because next race we're going to Las Vegas. And Vegas is our first just trying to survive race because the tires really fall off there. 2 old timers in front of us. Goodbye them. So we can easily get second here. But yeah, Newman I think is out of reach. I don't know if you can kind of see that there. So the way the AI works in this game, you can kind of force them into submission without bumping into them. You can kind of just force them into a position they don't want to be in, they'll just back off. So yeah, if my tires were fresh, if I weren't doing tire wear, I could. This is a margin at this track I probably could make up, but with my tires being all worn out, I'm not going to catch them. But I will 1-2 to start. That's, you can't ask for anything better than that. And I tell you what, Kurt Busch. So I think I said already. So Earnhardt, Stewart, Gordon, maybe Jimmy Johnson, and Mark Martin. Those are usually the guys you got to look out for. Newman's kind of like he is in real life. He'll like win a bunch of races, but he won't have the consistency. At least that's how it was early in his career. Man, if I had one more lap, I might have actually been able to catch him though. Yeah, those guys will usually be the guys you got to worry about. But man, Kurt Busch has 2 good finishes to start right now. I think he's in second in the points. So 1-2, I really can't ask for much of a better start than that. Would have loved the win. If I had one more lap, I might have been able to catch him. But we'll take a second place at the Rock for sure. And yeah, here we go to Vegas. I'm just hoping for a top 15 here. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe Newman heard me talking some trash. He's on the pole. Jared up there again. Is that 3 straight poles for the Dodges? Right, it was Elliott at Daytona, then Rusty Wallace, I think, was on the pole last week. And now Newman trying to go back to back. It's a little too early to pinpoint one guy as our competitor. So you see right here we're running fine, but as this race gets going, our tires will just fall off. So these first laps are so crucial. Not making any mistakes, running a lot lower than I need to be there for sure. Tried to thread the needle there. That was not the way to do that. But we get by all of them, so it's all good. Slowed down a little more than I needed to there for sure. It's just Bristol. I just got to take it easy, assuming this run makes it that far. Oh, okay, that was tight. That was tight. We'll get a good run coming out of here, though. Slow in, fast out. Might be the way to do it. And then, yeah, so I don't know why. Oh, I was about to mention Jeff Burton, but okay, he just died, so that works. But yeah, so you probably noticed, I don't know when I passed him at the 500, so but for whatever reason, well, each driver has their own presets of allies and rivals, and I don't know if they actually did in real life have a beef, but in this game, Mike Skinner, he has Jeff Gordon as a preset rival. He's like preset at -50, although we've done a couple races now, so Gordon's probably neutral. I don't know if they actually had a beef at all in real life. But this is going really good so far. I'm already... So 15th is my goal. I'm going to get that coming out of this turn. I might actually be able to flirt with the top 10. The tire's not falling off quite like I thought they would yet. And everybody, this is the thing. Like, it's huge at the restrictor plate tracks, but really every track too. It's just if the guys... If they can just stay bunched up, you can just cruise on through. It's when they start to separate is when it becomes harder to pick up positions. But if you can just keep them like 3 wide, like this, you just fly right on by. This is awesome though. If I can hold on to a top 10 here, I don't want to go too crazy here with Benson. Take it easy. Obviously, you want every position you can get, but oh my god, 8th is like good enough already. And we're fighting him for 7th. I don't know if I'll be able to get by Jarrett. Tires are certainly worse than they were. They're not as bad. It's been more manageable than I thought it was going to be for sure. Ooh, stay off that wall. Okay. Just a little scrape. Ooh. Got lucky and slowed him up. He's still going to have the position for the moment, but if I can get a good run out of turn 2, I might be able to get him. I don't think I'll be able to get around Johnson unless I bump him, or unless I send it, which I'm not going to do. It's just not even worth it. Blockdale Jarrett. Ooh, he's going to get us. He's going to get us. That's okay. All right, I'll take 7th. That's a position loss, but a top 10 at Vegas, that is a really solid run. And I don't think this is a track we come back to, thankfully. And yep, Mr. Newman made it back-to-back. So right now, he's looking like he's going to be our competitor. I think it's still a little early to tell, though. But now we go to Atlanta. This, assuming I don't make any really stupid mistakes, this should be a win. You just fly on by. Tires don't fall off here. So we got Jimmy Johnson on the pole. That was a shame. I mean, we'd be slow through this turn anyways, but that was still a bummer. They do, running us all the way down. Jeez. Come on, fellow Pontiac, I think. One of the funniest comments I've ever seen, though, in a YouTube video. Somebody made a compilation of Mike Skinner's 03 season because it was really bad. He was just like crashing every other race. And one of the comments is like, this is why Pontiac pulled out of NASCAR, because Mike Skinner crashed all their cars. Pick up the pace a little bit here. Almost 3.5 seconds behind. I tell you what, this might not be a 1. Whoever's the leader, pulling away. Oh, not gonna have any draft for about a lap. Oh, fucking Chip Ganassi cars right here pushing me down. think, how long was Casey Mears at Chip Ganassi? They're not a thing anymore, are they? I don't follow NASCAR at all like I used to. I don't think they are, because I think it was them. They merged with DEI for a little bit and then just kind of went away. Well, this is disappointing. Like, all these guys that are bunched up, I'm probably going to get by, but I don't think I'll be able to catch the leader. I just hope it's not Ryan Newman again. I don't think it is. I think that's Ryan Newman right in front of Mark Martin there. Yep, that's him. So we will at least get by him. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh my God. Mark, I love you, buddy, but he ran me down. Junior running me down again. I'm a huge Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan, but not today. Oh my God. I can't tell if it's out of reach. Let's see here. 2 seconds, and I got, what, 4 laps? 3 laps to go. Oh, I was hoping Wallace would stay down. I could catch his draft. Like, I could definitely catch second. And if I really want the win, I might get close enough where I can maybe send it and do a bump and run. Or, I guess, really a dump and run. And it's the Hendrick guys. Okay. 1.5 seconds. Yeah, I don't have enough time to get Johnson. That was a horrible entrance into turn 1. So the race is going to be for second. I'm not going to be able to catch first, unfortunately. I don't think. I don't know, just hit my marks, I guess. Oh, you see how you just fly when you catch that draft. Oh, my God. No, he's gone. He is gone. Our second runner-up finish, though. Needed one more lap, once again. I'll take a second, though. Kurt Busch finishing good again. Jeez. Now we go to Darlington. I'm trying to think how this will go. Is that Busch on the pole? I was paying zero attention. So Darlington should at least be a top 10. I'll kind of say what I said at Rockingham. It could be a win if nobody breaks away. But yeah, anything top 10, top 5, I'll take. Darlington's an interesting one because this is one of the tracks you race twice at. So this first race is easy enough because it's only the 400-mile race, so you only run 8 laps. Ooh, and you see that, they get checked up. That doesn't always happen. It usually happens, but sometimes it doesn't. We get lucky, though, pick up a whole bunch of positions right there. We can win this thing. If I don't wreck it all, I can easily catch the leader, I feel like. Oh, no, never mind. Wow, 1, 2 are gone. Okay. But this can easily be a third. I might still be able to catch him if I can get by this pack quick enough. I just caused a wreck or something back there. So this first race is easy enough. Tires do get a little bad on the last lap or two, but the problem is the second race at Darlington is the Southern 500, so you run an extra 3 laps, and it's the same tire wear, so those final 3 laps there, you are just holding on for dear life. Almost got put into the wall there, although that would have been my fault. I sent it. Nice couple of Pontiacs in the top 10. Like to see it. Oh, it's a top 3 up there. All right, well, if they start battling, that they'll slow each other up. It's Ricky Rudd in front of me, and very similar paint schemes right there. Kurt Busch. Man, Kurt Busch is running solid so far. He might actually be our competition. I don't know where Newman is. I don't know. Is that Newman? I think that's Newman. I'm third. Let's do a slide job. Oh, I don't know if I can catch him. I just don't know. Oh. Sent it a little too much. Oh my god. I might be able to. We're about to have another back-to-back winner, I think. So oh no. That's Jimmy Johnson. I thought Jimmy Johnson was the leader. It's Newman in the lead, isn't it? Or is that Bobby Labonte? No, that's a blue car. Oh my god. That might be Michael. I think that's Michael Waltrip. Nope, I don't know who the hell that is. The problem is I'm trying to figure out who that is, and I'm not hitting my marks in that turn. So we can definitely get around Johnson. I don't even think I'll be able to catch Earnhardt. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna use Johnson. That DEI running 1-2. I think that's what we're doing. Yep. Come on, we can't let Michael Waltrip win. No, not today. Yep, that's Michael Waltrip. Okay. I don't know why I had such a hard time figuring that out. DEI running 1-2 at Darlington. Wow. So I can get Earnhardt here. No, I can't. He's gonna. Oh my! He's been doing that this whole run. Oh, I can get him, but I got to be a little careful at how I do it. Or not. Ooh. I thought he was going to clear me on the high side. Wow. A little dirty, I'm not going to lie, but we will get the win at Darlington. That is freaking awesome, man. Second win of the year. I thought that was going to be at Atlanta, but we will get it at Darlington. So 2 wins. 2 runner-up finishes, and then a 7th place finish. This is, but now we go to the Food City 500. I have not had a run go past this race, so we are just in full-on survival mode here. Ryan Newman trying to get back to victory lane. He's starting up front. Well, that is realistic, though. He is a good qualifier. I don't know if he still is. He was for the longest time, though. Beating up the car a little bit here. I just can't get carried away. Cannot get carried away here. I've got such a good run going right now. My goal usually in this... Oh, my heavens. We can beat up the side of our car all day. It's just really do not want to get the nose damaged a whole lot. This is actually a pretty good start, though, up to 31st in just 3 laps. Really don't want to go below that apron too much. But yeah, no matter what you do, your tire's going to fall off. You can definitely... They definitely fall off more the more you, like, squeal them. So I got to take it a little easy. No yellow showing up just on the side of the car, but you can damage the side of your car in this game all day. Luckily, you don't have to worry about rubbing a fender and popping your tire, fortunately.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead. Just 10 laps left. Number 32 is still there. Hey, we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a little more careful. We're up another position.
I don't think that was really worth the minus 30, but okay.
Number 23 is outside.
If anyone should be a minus 30, it should be Waltrip. Stole the win from him.
Left front tire's a little worn. Just 6 seconds separates you.
Alright, we're halfway down. Just can't lose focus. I think that's been my main problem. I just lose focus in this race. It's a lot easier than you think to lose it here. I didn't want to do that, but you gave me no choice, Michael. You and Earnhardt all day have just been running me to the inside. Running me down. So yeah, goal is top 20. Although this run going as good as it is, goal is really just survival. So yeah, at this point, if I can pick off these two, I mean, these two guys are probably the only two I'll be able to catch, if anyone. But really, just make sure I don't spin out. So yeah, Bristol I've never really been good at in this game. I'm good at it once the race gets going, and you know the leaders have to start dealing with lapped cars. Oh, okay. It was a good save. It was a good save. Yep, I'm not even gonna attempt to pass Casey Mears. Played with fire once there. Not gonna do it again. Kind of keep it wide open in this turn, or maybe, well, if he's gonna just open it up for me, you got to take it, I guess. So 18th at Bristol, I am more than happy with. Oh, shit. Just trying to keep him at bay. It's kind of stupid to pick off a position because Jeff Burton just died. I think that's the second time he's died. I think he died at Vegas, too. Oh, okay, okay. Casey Mears trying to take the air out from me. All right, we survived Bristol, baby. Let's go. We are still going. And Ryan Newman gets his third win of the season. Kurt Busch, again, gets a top 5, finishing second. And we go to Texas. I'll say the same thing I said at Atlanta. This should be a win. So Texas is interesting because turn 1, I mean, it's kind of like Atlanta where you're just faster than everybody throughout the whole track. But turn 1, this first lap we won't do it because we're just getting up to speed. But you can really just send the car in there. The AI really checks up, but you do have to be careful that you don't slam into someone's ass when you do that. And oh, he saw I touched the apron there. It got me a little loose. So you do have to be careful with the apron there. This game, you can get away with going under the apron in most tracks. Some tracks will eat you. I know Kansas has a bad apron. Dover, you really don't want to go under too much. But NASCAR 05 and 06 was one that started where if you go under the apron, you are just, your day is done. Got a little too aggressive there. Stewart hasn't been running good so far, I don't think. I swear every time I do a career mode, he's like, that first season, he is always either first or second in the points. He's not running good today, though. Gotta move Jeff Green out of the way. Alright, good start. We got time. Everybody's bunched up. Slow down a little more than I wanted to there. It's kind of tough, too, because, like, you want to know where you are, where everyone is in the points, but you really just... It's just a guessing game. When I get to about halfway, I might take a look at the points. See where I am, see if there's anybody I got to start headhunting. But so far, I mean, if I might not be the points leader, but I've got to be close. So right now it's what, Newman and then Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch, I think, has been top 10 like every single race. Top 5 in most of them. So I don't think anyone's broken away yet. We'll be right on this pack in a moment. It's a red car up front. No idea which red car it is. Oh, Kurt Busch is behind us. Okay. So hopefully he stays back there. That'll be huge, keeping him back. I think Newman's running up there again. Yeah. Top 10 anyways. I think that's got to be Junior. I don't know who else that would be. So I don't think I've passed him yet. Alright, we could steal another one from DEI. I'm a huge Earnhardt fan in real life, but he is not making me happy in this game today. Oh, I almost ended the run right there. Wow. Actually cutting it close on time. I almost drove up into him. Got tight. You do get a little loose at Texas. It is pretty manageable, but you do certainly get loose. Trying to get our third win of the season, right? Or do we already have 3 wins? No, this would be the third. Okay, because we got, what, 2 wins, 2 second place finishes, and just, I mean, Bristol was our worst race at 18th, but I mean, an 18th at Bristol I'm more than happy with. Kevin Harvick just died. I don't know if you saw that in my mirror. Alright, we're cutting it close, but I think I can get him. Yeah, he's going to open up the bottom, get that draft. He's going to make me pass him up high. Okay. Oh, he got loose. Wow, he got loose off the bottom. I don't like passing on top, but we're going to hold it, though. That's awesome. Take another one from DEI. Let's freaking go, baby. 3 wins. Man, if he didn't get loose, I don't know. If I would have been able to hold him, I probably would have had to bump him at least. And, ooh, baby. Dega. Fortunately, Daytona had the 6 laps. We only got 5 laps here. Dega usually is easier than Daytona, so if I was able to win at Daytona, I feel pretty confident coming in here. In Daytona, you just got so much more room, so running the apron in the turn is less risky here than Daytona. In Daytona, like, tire wear isn't bad, but you do definitely get tight as the run goes on. Here, it really probably isn't going to be an issue. Tire wear is like almost non-existent in Talladega in this game. Because Dega's works, I usually I do the 25% race length, and most races you got to pit twice. Dega is weird in the sense that you got to actually pit 3 times. And it's funny because the AI is like completely broken and they completely miss their pit window, and then so they all just run out of fuel. And I race without cautions on, so it gets pretty wild. It's just carnage all over the track. Unfortunately, ooh, we're going to have to work with somebody, it looks like. Oh, who's that dumbass running high there, slowing everyone up? God. I think that's Jack Sprague who was slowing us all up. And I don't know if I mentioned my car setup, so I went through to every track and like changed the setup. The only thing I ever mess with the car setup though is pressure, tire pressure, and tire wedge. Those are the only 2 things I mess with. So obviously the restrictor plate tracks I'm running full 30 psi. I think most tracks I'm running full 30 psi. I'll put in the description though, I'll put what my setups are eventually, assuming I make it through this run and actually post it. It's going great so far. Ooh. Alright, so 20th, coming to 2 to go. I don't know. No one's working with us. Come on, or who's that? Mayfield? Oh, they slowed up. Wow, they slowed up. What the? Okay. That's one way to pass, guys. I don't know. Oh. Alright, so the wind's out of reach now. We get slowed out that much. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, Mark Martin's being stupid. Gotta work. Don't remember getting into Matt Kenseth, but he doesn't like us right now. You know, actually, I won't say that the wind's completely out of reach, but it's certainly a long shot. Actually, no, it is, because I still got to catch these guys. So, but the thing is, Daytona, it's really hard to pass coming out of the final turns. Here, you can pass, like, through the tri-oval. So we do have more time to pick off guys. I don't know if I'll get to the leader. Is that... I think that's Ryan Newman again. He's about to get his 4th win of the year. Man, we were having that 98 battle that Gordon and Martin had. Oh. Matt Kenseth's being a douchebag. Bobby Labonte opening up for us. That might be Dale Jarrett. Yeah, because that's Newman. Yeah, I think that's Dale Jarrett. It's going to get the win. I can definitely get Labonte here. Past both the Gibbs cars for a solid 6th place finish. Oh, it's an interesting scheme that Harvick's running there. No, it was Kurt Busch. Wow. I think Kurt Busch is our guy. I feel like I've said that 50 times already, but like, is there any way he's not? Ooh, no. Best lap time. That's nice. Ooh, Martinsville. So Martinsville, if I hit my marks, this will be a win. Big thing is just not killing yourself, not blowing up. Because you can really send it into the turn, but just not locking up the brakes and spinning yourself out, and then not driving into anyone's ass, doing too much damage to your car. So if all goes according to plan, like, if I do that like 3 more times, I will blow up the car. So I really have to avoid doing that. But you can see this 1 lap down, and we've got about 40% of the field behind us at least. Oh, fucking Kyle Petty. What the? Okay. So it's going to look like the race is lost, probably, when I get up to the front. But Martinsville, the leader, will end up catching the back of the pack, and we'll get really slowed up, and then we can just send it in there. Although I do have to be careful, because I'm really beating the crap out of my car right now. And forgetting to shift doesn't help either. Yeah, 4 laps in, we're already... Oh, uh-oh, okay. I, cannot touch anybody at all with my front end now that it's red. Oh, somebody's blowing up. Somebody blew up. Don't hit him. Okay, well, I can hit him off the side. Who was that? LePage. Oh! Somehow got the 2nd gear. Alright, we're going to make a pass up high. Oh, because that's a thing. Alright, I might have to just dial it back and settle for a top 5, because I don't know how much... If my car had a health bar, I'd be in, the red for sure. I'm really not hitting that turn at all. And then they do that. They come down on you. They're like, oh, yeah, I'll open the door for you. And then I'm just going to slam into you. Never mind. What the hell are you doing, Labonte? Okay, that was stupid. Is Kurt Busch about to go back-to-back? Is that about what's about to happen? Like, I want a gun for that win. So that's an extra 10 points if you get that win, but versus second. Assuming I can even get second the way I'm driving. So he's... what am I looking at? Wow, he might actually not. They almost always catch the back of the pack. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. So yeah, the side of our car we can do, but the front, anything like the front corner, you really don't want to hit too much. Oh, it's Stewart leading. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Leader's running about 2.5 seconds in front of you. 5 more laps.
Just went way too try hard early on. I didn't need to. Easily my cleanest pass of the race. Always got to keep it clean with Mark. Oh, Stewart took that turn just horribly. Oh, don't hit the wall. You got to be super careful here. These lapped cars are going to come into play. I got really tight there. Talk crap about his driving, and then I drive like crap, but man, he is just not hitting those turns well at all.
You're really making that car work. You're clear.
Alright, and now I just got to keep it clean, and we will get our 4th win of the year. We'll be on top in the wins, because I think it's Newman at 3, and then we'll be at 4. And what, Johnson's got one, I think. I don't know. And Kurt Busch has a win, I think, too. Ooh, this is trouble. This is trouble. Ooh, okay. So I'm just going to try and put it in cruise control because Ken Schrader's a 60. He will try and hurt us. If he rams into us, we'll blow up for sure. Oh, my God. I don't think Stewart's anywhere near us, so I don't have to worry about him. And that is our 4th win at Martinsville. Awesome. Ooh, now we go to California. This is an interesting one for sure. Just got to work that draft. Try and keep the car off the apron. Earnhardt Stewart running 1-2 to start. This track is weird because I think my big thing here is you can carry a lot more speed than you think you can into the turn. And I don't know if this is how this used to run, but you do want to like kind of keep it low through the middle of the turn. But I know in like real life, they think the high line has kind of been the way to go, at least more recently.
Hold your line. You're still there. Up another spot.
I think I slowed down a little early there. So yeah, this is just a work the draft, hope for the best kind of a race. I really don't have any expectations, just hoping for a top 10, obviously. See how fast we're going, hitting 200. I think I slowed down early. Hit the apron, which I don't want to do too much. Yeah, this turn 3 is certainly a lot easier to hit than turn 1. And alright, yeah, he's not a 60, so he won't hit us. He might try and block us a little bit here. Try not to bump him. Make it 4 wide, because why not? That was a beautiful turn. A little slow of a start. We are up the about halfway through the field. I don't think the tires are going to fall off all that much. Yeah, we're just hoping for a top 10, I think. I might be able to catch the leader. I don't think so. Looks like Earnhardt's finally going to get a win in this run. Junebug. Okay, you know, I feel like I gave Nadu an ample amount of room. Certainly could have avoided contact. Yeah, 2-second lead with 3 to go, even with the draft. I don't know if I can catch that. I think I just took it a little too easy those first couple laps. It's not over yet. We don't give up. We got 4 wins already. We can make it 5. Oh, if we can keep this draft. All right, 2 to go. We're 9th. Everybody's still bunched up. Top 5 is certainly easy enough. If that, whoever that is behind Earnhardt could get alongside him, that will be huge. Oh, it's Harvick. If I'm not mistaken, this is where they had their bad accident. Harvick was trying to go into pit road. And he got into Earnhardt. Oh. Alright. Wind is definitely in reach. Okay, Harvick's making it interesting, so we're going to have to thread the needle. Steal another win from DEI. That's like the 3rd time I've done that today. Although this time it was clean at least. Checkered flag from Mike Skinner. Let's go. I think that's win number 5. Ooh, Richmond. So, goal here is a podium. Probably not going to be able to get the win. Tires, it's not going to be... You do have to be careful here. You can easily lock it up, spin out. It's not quite as bad as Bristol. Because early on, we will just eat through the field. And then last 5 laps or so, it'll just be more or less just us holding on. But if the leader doesn't break away, we can get the win for sure. A little dirty there. Not too much damage from that though. Okay. Had to use Marlin a bit there to keep it straight. Ooh, slide job. Okay, don't want to do that too much. That'll really eat the tires. Everybody's still bunched up, though. This is... Oh, my God. I keep misjudging that turn. Looks like a black car up front. Not sure who it is. Honestly, I thought it looked like Nadu's car, but there's no way Jerry Nadu's running up front. There's no way that's a thing. Oh, I am very bad entering turn 3. Like, I'm fast, but I take it way too tight. Almost end up having to bounce off of somebody. Oh, it's Newmanium, I think. Or is it Mark Martin? It's either... No, Mark Martin's behind us. It's got to be Newman. And he's just kind of starting to pull away a little bit. Already feel the tires. Just... As we used Dale Jarrett there. Kept the car pretty clean. Like I said before, the side, you can just bounce off them with your side all day. It's just keeping that right front fender clean, which I've done a pretty good job of so far this race. Oh, this is interesting. I'm just going to have to give it to him. Try and do a crossover. No, we'll get the draft here off of Stewart. Okay. And that's why you keep your car clean. So if you don't have to worry too much if you do something like that. We're not in the red yet, which is good. So we got second place right here. Oh my goodness. Beating and banging short track racing. Gotta love it. So we have 3 seconds on some pretty eaten up tires to try and catch Newman and get around him. I think he's going for win number 4. We're going for win number 6. This would be my third second place finish if I don't get him, but we're definitely gaining. We're close enough to be sharing draft. Looking at the damage there, because I think I might end up being able to send it. I don't know if it's worth it here, sending it in there. Like, we want to win as much as we can, but sending it can also go very wrong. It's a half-second lead for him as we hit the white flag. Oh, this is going to be... I'm going to get some speed coming out of here. I'm going to do it. Going to do it. That's a win, baby. No, wait a minute. No, no. Ooh. It's another dirty win, but we got to get all that we can. Win number 6. Oh. All right, this is the All-Star race. So that is our one race that we simulate. And now we do the Coke 600 at Charlotte. Charlotte is a weird one. It's kind of like Darlington, not in the sense of the tire wear, but it's, you know, different race lengths. This is the 600, so we got more laps. And then when we race here again later on, it'll be less laps. This can be a win. This track's kind of scary. It's another cookie cutter, but compared to Texas and Atlanta, these turns are so narrow, and it's faster too. It's a little faster than those two. So these turns are kind of scary. So I can win here. I'm just hoping to get into the top 10, really. Keep the car clean. And, oh, working the apron, which is not something you really want to do. If this was NASCAR 05 or 06, I would have just spun out the car right there. Touching the apron like that. It is a big no-no. I tell you what, this run though is going better than I could have hoped for so far, but it is all it takes is one DNF and that's it. That's the run. See how long? All right, almost. So probably gonna hit the hour mark in this race. This was what, the 10th race of the season? Oh god, I might be pushing 4 hours. Oh, I'm going to be holding my bladder. That'll be fun. Actually, I might just have to pee. I might have to end up just going. And I think you can kind of see the front 2 or 3 are starting to break away. Ooh, everybody looks like they checked up a bit here. That's a free position or 2. And then Nemechek steals the inside line. Give him a bump. So yeah, I think, oh, that was a horrible turn. So the win is almost certainly out of reach. But these guys are all still bunched right up. And we're just about halfway through, so that's a lot of positions for the taking. Somebody.
Number 17 is still there. Keep digging. NASCAR says that's halfway. The 17 car is going on.
A couple cars up there leading this thing.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
I was about to say, I thought it was the red car. I thought it might be Earnhardt leading, but I think that's him next to Elliott.
Right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. 3 wide. Hold that line.
Ooh, gonna. Ooh, that could have been really bad. I could have just gotten turned into the wall.
Pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader. 5 more laps. That's another rearview mirror. Contact with the 32 car. Clear on both sides.
And this track is wild.
Far high. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
I'm really surprised I was able to keep that 3 wide clean.
All clear, buddy.
You know, 2 seconds back. I mean, we'll be working the draft.
The 40 car.
So I've got 3rd in reach. Well, it's in the realm of possibility. For sure that I can get a win. Oh, I think that's Kurt Busch leading.
Keep an eye out.
He's got to be our guy. He's got to be our guy.
Number 6. Up high. The leaders are about a second and a half ahead.
Oh, that was not how I meant to do that. But we're just about 1.5 seconds back. So we get around the Bonnie.
3rd place. Almost there. Okay, we're clear.
Horrible turn right there. It's got to be Dale Jarrett running 2nd. It's two Roush guys in front of us.
White flag. Next time.
Yep. I'm still a 2nd back. I don't know if I can catch Busch. I could definitely get 2nd. Oh. If I can catch Jarrett and pass him in this turn, then I might have a shot at Busch. Look at this run with that draft. Oh, I can get this one. I can get this one.
One more pass.
And we're going to steal it from
97.
who is almost certainly our main competitor in the points. Kurt Busch, not who I was expecting to compete with today. I mean, he's usually a guy who runs like solid top 10s, you know, top 15s, but he's usually not battling for the championship.
The 97 car is still there.
That'll be a last lap pass for our, I think, 8th win of this run. This run is going awesome, man. This is freaking awesome. Was it wrong of me to not run the All-Star race? Like, I feel like that's kind of not the point of this run, you know, because you don't get points for that race. Oh, and it's a good thing we've won as many races as we did, because now we come to Dover. Bristol's bad. Dover, maybe not as bad as Bristol, but it's up there. Same thing, really, just top 20, top 25 is what we're going for. The last lap, couple laps, you're really just holding on. It's a great start, though. We get by a bunch of guys. They all got slow to get going.
Clear on both sides.
That's good. It is hard to pass at this track
Got one outside.
without doing that.
Great pass, buddy.
And you can only do that so many times. You risk blowing up your car. Apron, like to avoid it. It'll get you a little loose for sure. Again, if this was NASCAR 05 or 06, you like get an inch of your tire on that apron, your car is spinning right on out. This is a great start so far though. 3 laps in, up to 30th, well 29th now. But I'm waiting, once those tires fall off here, you are in trouble. You get super tight. That's the thing. Bristol, you get loose. Here it's more tightness. It's just, which is bad here because this turn is just so narrow. It gets so scary coming through here with bad tires. So this turn's not that bad. You do lose speed through here with bad tires, but the first 2 turns are scary. But this is going a lot better than I thought it would for sure. So far, already really top 25, top 20 is my goal, so we're already there. Little love tap for Kenny. Oh, I'm gonna have to pee. Oh no. And it's tough. I'm like so thirsty too, but I've also got to control my bladder.
There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader. Made it to the halfway mark. Clear all around.
And if this was a real race, sure, I'd just go, but I mean, no, I ain't doing that for a speed run that nobody's gonna watch.
Let's get a new left rear tire. Just 5 to go. Number 1, up high. Don't worry about the car. It looks okay. Way to get around it, buddy. Okay, we're clear. Off high.
Alright, tell you what, tires haven't fallen off quite like I thought they would. I'm kind of starting to slide a bit throughout this place. But they are, I've been really lucky. The AI in this first turn, they are really just opening things up for me.
Number 17, now low.
Ah.
Okay, we're clear.
Ah.
It's got a run on you. Don't make it up too bad.
Alright, I think at this point we're just holding 18th. Yeah, Kenseth got under me and I just, yeah, did not have enough grip going as fast as I was.
The interval to the leader is about 3 seconds.
That's why it's so important not to beat and bang these guys. You save your car so you can afford to take a nice hit to the wall like that. So, alright, yeah, we're really slowing up here. Trying to hold 18th as we hit the final lap. Just take it nice and easy. Ooh. Wiggling a bit. Got through that turn. That's the toughest part of the track. Keeping the 2 Pontiacs behind us. Oh, God, that apron. Scary. But we hold on. We'll get an 18th. I think it was 18th at Bristol, too. So we've survived 2 of the 4 races. This Bristol we go back to, and I think we come back here later on, too. And Mark Martin gets the win. Elliott Sadler finishing 2nd. Ooh, baby. So Pocono should not only be a win, but I should lead the most laps because you just fly through the field here.
All the preparation is over. It's game time. Green flag in the air. 43 cars side by side. 2 by 2. Race off to the corner. Be careful. Nice pass.
Lost focus there. Took that turn terribly. It's alright though. This is the money turn right here.
3 wide
And so the way the most lap sled bonus works, if two drivers lead an equal amount of laps, they both get the bonus points. So 6-lap race, so someone else leads 3 laps, that's fine, just as long as I get to the front in time.
Just 2 seconds back now, 2 seconds. 5 more laps. 3 wide.
And yeah, we'll be back as we do this race at Pocono. We got a couple races in between, and then we'll be right back to Pocono within a couple races. Yeah, really, most of the tracks in this game, it's just a couple that you really got to be careful for. Then even some of the ones that you know you can get the win, it's like how aggressive do you want to be? Like I think Infineon's coming up, and that's one that's an easy win, but you really got to beat up your car to get up to the front, and you risk kind of blowing yourself up. So it's like how aggressive do you want to go? I mean, we got to have a solid. I mean, we're certainly at least the points leader, I would think, right now. We just have 2 finishes outside the top 10 at 18th. You know, both the short tracks that I was already worried about coming in. And yeah, so as long as I get the lead by the end of the next lap, which I should, I'll get that bonus that I was talking about. We'll get 185 points, which is the most you can get. I think the next year they adjusted it a little bit. Well, obviously the chase, but they kept the point system the same, but it was, I think, winner gets 180 points instead of 175. Man, Kurt Busch. Get the hell out of here. Oh, uh-oh. It was definitely avoidable. Man, these Dodges have been qualifying really good today. Alright, so I really need to get around them here, though. I want those extra 5 points. Alright, as long as he doesn't hug the inside, I should be able to send it in there. Oh, yeah, he opened it up! Oh, fuck. No! Okay, well, we should still be able to get the win, but we're not going to get most lap sled, which is unfortunate. Unless these guys have been battling out, but I won't have time to check. But I can't be too upset. This is going to be win number 8, I think, at this point. And we're not even halfway through. So I did a practice season where I wasn't really speedrunning it. I was just taking it one race at a time, hitting my marks, and I think I ended up winning like 12 races in that run. So I mean, the fact that I'm already up to 8 races, 1 with this one is freaking awesome. Man, I could have gone and played around at golf today. Actually, I guess I still can. It's only 11 right now. Man, I'd love to see them bring back this car. Although, I mean, Kodak's still a thing. I don't know what the hell they do anymore, though. I mean, I'm a Rochester native, so Kodak's kind of big around here. But, I don't know, last time they were in the news was last year. Government was going to give them a bunch of money to like help in the efforts for the COVID cure, and like literally I don't even think it was 24 hours later they were back in the news. Oh, there's some insider trading going on in Kodak right after that announcement, and then you didn't hear anything else from them. Such a shame. Used to be such a big company, big deal around here, and now, like I said, I don't know what the hell they do anymore. So that's the Pocono 500 done. Didn't lead the most laps, but we got the win. That's the important thing. Ooh, we go to Michigan. Michigan's kind of like California. It's a race you can win. A little shorter of a race though. And it's the same in the sense that you can really send the car a lot more than you, think you can. Shifted a little late there. I don't think it really hurt me at all though. And yeah, I do use manual shiftings. There's certain tracks, the road courses especially, it gets kind of stupid with the automatic. But I mean, most tracks, it's just, you know, the start, you get up to fourth gear, and then you don't even have to think about it. It's just the road courses. And then I think Martinsville is the only other track you really gotta, it even becomes a thing. Because even Bristol, you're just staying in fourth gear. That's got to be the next race, I think, Sonoma. Yeah, yep, Dodge Save Mart, whatever. Oh, Robbie Gordon going to run us down. Just got to be a little careful as this race goes on, or we will get a little tighter in turn 3. But again, as long as everybody stays bunched up, we will just keep picking off guys. We're right where we want to be right now, though. Oh, I hope this is the run. Furthest run I've had yet, that's for sure. That wasn't a practice run. Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the finishing positions the last couple races, so I'm guessing it's still Kurt Busch is our guy. Because you see, like I was saying earlier, Newman's a guy who'll win a bunch of races and then he'll be inconsistent. You see him running 15th right now. I think that's him in front of Mark Martin right now. Oh. So yeah, we can definitely crack the top 10 here. I don't know about a win because we're going to be loose on the last lap, I think. Kurt Busch is mad at me. For what? Yeah, Ricky, give me that draft. I think that's Gordon in the lead. I don't think he's won yet. Johnson got a win early on. I don't think I can get him. I can probably crack top 5 though. Oh no, he's getting passed by, I think, Sterling Marlin. Yeah, they got that good run. Ooh, Rusty. 3 wide for the win. Oh, this is exciting. I'm not going to be a part of it. It's still fun to watch. But oh, they bumped. They bumped. Oh, can I be a part of it? Can I be a part of it? Oh, I don't have enough time. I can get 3rd, though. Oh, man, that was awesome. Rusty just dodged him out. Oh, that was the coolest finish yet. I didn't win it, but that was neat to see for sure. I'll take a 3rd. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so Sonoma. This can be a win. This can also be the end of us. I think the big thing is just I got to tell myself I have time. It's just so easy to get carried away. So right here, take it to the outside, or and then it becomes the inside. I don't know. Bounce off of the page a little bit. This could be interesting. Alright, keeping the car pretty clean so far. Bumped into our left fenders a little beat up. Oh, I'd probably be better off on the outside here because I'm going to have to bump somebody, I think. Actually, no, we're going to keep it clean still. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Johnny. Shifting while you're hitting somebody. That's got to be tough to do. Ooh, Jarrett going to send it with us. That's interesting. That's a great first lap up to 7th. I really think I did a solid job of keeping the car clean. Interesting scheme there for Martin as we'll go do some off-roading. Oh, Ricky! Use wall trip, that's all he's good for. Dale Jr. leading at Sonoma. Interesting. We get around him this lap. We will lead the most laps, which we're going to do right here. Totally illegal pass. Nothing wrong with that. Through the dirt. His dad did it. Back at Riverside years ago. Fuck. Locked up the wheels there. And yeah, we'll just cruise on to the win. Yeah, so Sonoma is definitely the easier of the two road courses because you got 3 laps to work with here. Watkins Glen, and there's a lot more areas to pass here. At Watkins Glen is much more enclosed and you only have 2 laps to work with. You can win there, but you really got to beat up the race car. And the way this run's going, assuming I keep up doing as good as I am, it's not even going to be worth it in that point in the run to be beating and banging. So I haven't looked at the points yet, but I've probably got a decent lead in the points right now. Because again, nobody's been, like I was saying, you know, running consistently top 5s. Like Kurt Busch was early on, but I don't think he really has been the last couple races. And it hasn't gotten to the point yet where anyone's like qualifying 1-2 every single race. Ooh, keep it off the wall. All right. So this is win number 8 or 9 for us, which is awesome. Oh, now we go back to Daytona. Pepsi 400. This can be a win, but realistically, we're just trying to get inside the top 15 here because this is all Daytona 500 was 6 laps. I think this is only a 4-lap race. Old timers up front. I think Elliott was the pole sitter at Daytona too, the 500. So he swept Daytona poles, I guess, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, so this is definitely the toughest restrictor plate race. Like, it's easy enough, but you just don't have enough time. But we get a decent start here. Oh, I blew it. I blew it. I was not expecting him to check up so soon. Just trying to keep that draft. That was... Oh, and LePage is good. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. I want to murder Kevin LePage right now. Alright, this is definitely the worst race we've had so far. I'll be lucky to get to the top 15. Well, guys in front of me are all bunched up still, it looks like. careful. We can just send it in here. Ooh, they all got checked up here. All right, be nice, Jamie, baby. All right. Yeah, I blew it. Just drove right into Ashton Lewis's ass. It was a big setback. The sun is just lovely. This is the one thing I always loved about these NASCAR games. The sky does change. Like it's easier to see it in like a fuller race, but like as the race goes on, the sky slowly changes, turns darker. Or I like there's some tracks where like there'll be a plane flying around and it'll like change position as the race goes on, which is pretty neat. Crew chief making, or my spotter making a funny right there. I don't know if that was really as big of a setback as I feel like it was. Oh, don't want to take it high there. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling tighter here. Wow, I might not even be able to get around Kenseth. So it's 19th, gonna get 18th in the turn. Oh, well, at least Kurt Busch didn't have a solid race either. I don't know if he's still our guy. Well, certainly a disappointment. Like I said, would have liked at least a top 15. Maybe squeeze the wall, he's going to hold us off, I think. Yeah, 18th. Man, that is consistently our worst finish, is 18th. Elliott Sadler getting the M&M's car to victory lane. All right. Chicagoland. This could be a win, I think. It's a pretty easy track. I don't think the tires ever really fall off all that much here. Just gonna put that one behind us. That's 3 of the 4 restrictor plate races done. Just got one more race at Daytona. Should certainly go better than that last one. Yeah, Chicagoland's kind of, you see this back straightaway, it's like you're kind of curving through the whole thing. I don't know if they still race here or not. Four wide there. It's funny, I know the announcer doesn't have the ability to say three wide. Uh-oh, somebody died. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. I checked up a bit. I didn't want... Yeah, Mr. Nadeau. Hate to see it. Oh, okay. Don't want to get too carried away. Thought about sending it there. That would have been bad. Leaders are all still bunched up. That's good for us. No. Well, they're kind of the top three kind of pulling away there, but it's good that there's multiple cars. It's not just one guy pulling ahead. But they're really not pulling away that much. And we're not even halfway through this thing yet, as we're cracking halfway through the field. Yeah, Newman is just really falling off these last couple of races. So I think this is what, race 16, I think, in the season. So yeah, once I get halfway through, I'm not sure what the halfway race is, but once I get halfway through, I will take a look at the standings real quick. See who, at least who's in second. Look at my margin at the end of this lap. See if I got a shot at the win. I don't think I do.
Good job. Clear on both sides. Hold it steady.
2 seconds, so 3 laps to make up 2 seconds.
3 wide. Your right rear tire's cleared now.
I mean, I'm going to keep the draft the whole time.
All clear, buddy.
I can crack top 5 at least. I mean, I got a shot at the win.
Number 18, up high.
Mark Martin's been leading the whole thing. Just if one of those guys can get alongside him.
About a second and a half ahead. Just 2
Yeah,
laps
I only got half a second on that lap. It's a solid run though. We're back up front after that bad Daytona race.
left. The 24 car, it's up high. You put another behind you.
Nothing wrong with the top 5.
24, it's got a run on you.
It's just consistency. That is the name of the game. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that was the tires or if I just took that way too tight. That was bad.
Clear on both sides. You're dropping back. What's wrong? Okay, we're clear.
Ah, and he's going to send us, make us earn it. Yeah, just move him. All right, it's a solid 4th place.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mark Martin, I think, led every lap there.
Late cha-
Harvick's starting to show some consistency, I think. Mark Martin's probably at least in the top 5. Oh, that was halfway. Okay, standings real quick. Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt. Okay. Ooh, New Hampshire's a weird one. Okay, so a bit of a time loss there looking at the standings. But that right, we are halfway through it now. An hour and a half in. So we have, what, 100? So Newman is the guy. It's interesting. He doesn't seem like he's been running that good. So he's 130 points back, which is awesome.
3 wide, hold that line. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
And yeah, New Hampshire's kind of a scary track in this game. Tires definitely fall off last couple laps. Kind of easy to get carried away, lose it. But should be able to get at least a top 10.
All clear, buddy. Leaders out front.
And pay attention to who was up front.
Got one eye.
So it was really quick to look at. So Newman is 130 points behind as of this moment. Excuse me. Then Johnson and Busch were both like 330 back.
Hold that line. Stay alert.
And then like Earnhardt, I think, was the other guy up there too.
Still there.
And those are our 5. I'm not really worried about anyone else putting some runs together at the moment.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver. 3 wide, hold that line.
And you can see, like I said, I think that's great for us if Newman's going to be our guy, because he's not a consistent guy in this game. I really do feel like they really made an emphasis. Like, I could be wrong, but it does feel like certain drivers, they really put an emphasis on, okay, this guy is going to just absolutely kick ass, and then this guy, like, Newman really seems to be like his real life self. Like, he got those, what, 3 wins early on in the run, and then just, like, right now only running 15th, although I don't know, maybe he'll pick off some of these guys. But he's behind us. That's all we need right now. Although Johnson's going to get some points because that looks like that's the Hendrick duo up there. I don't think I'll be competing for the win. Just trying to play it safe in New Hampshire. This is another track we got to come back to again. Ricky Craven, I don't know what that was all about. Tried to pass him up high, that was stupid. Although I might be able to clear him in the straightaway. No, Ricky Craven's going to make it tough. Okay. Oh, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. Just hold that line. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Mark Martin being a G. Just letting us go right on by. We can afford to do that a couple more times. As long as you, like I've said, just as long as you hit him with the side. If you get him with the right corner, you're in trouble. And see, that's the benefit of having an ally. Because he was probably plus 70. So, I mean, if he wasn't an ally, he'd be like minus 80 right now. And he'd be like going after us. So 2 to go as we come to the line. Top 10, which I'm happy with. Johnson's going to get some points on us. And Earnhardt, I guess he's one of those guys. And Busch, too. I think Busch is up there. I don't think I've seen him yet. I can at least get... Actually, I think that's him right there, getting past my Marlin, so I can get around Busch. Maybe. I'm not going to send it here. This is way too risky of a track to send it. So, I mean, big thing, though, second place right now is Newman, and we're getting a lot of points on him. Oh, somebody's dead. Who is that? Oh, Ashton Lewis. Oh, it's Ashton Lewis. So, 7th place. Not bad. We head them back to Pocono, it looks like. For our 20th race of the season. Wow, Rusty Wallace. He was the guy I had to pass in the first race here. So again, those Dodges just dominated in the qualifying. Much better start, I think, than the first Pocono race. I think I rammed right into Labonte's ass. Thought Jack Sprague might try to run us down. He wised up. Oh, but Chase Montgomery gonna be stupid. Yeah, well. Take that shit from you in the truck series. Not here, though. What was that? It's an interesting paint job. There's nothing on the back. It's got to be a Valvoline car, though, right? I don't think he has anything that's not Valvoline. Oh, Xerox. A lot of good paint schemes in this game. Love this scheme, obviously, and then Skinner. I loved Mike Skinner's Lowe's car. I'm surprised they always do like the throwback races at Darlington, and I don't know. Well, I don't think Lowe's is a sponsor of NASCAR anymore, but I'm surprised Johnson, they never like threw it back to that. So I always thought that was a good scheme when Skinner was with Richard Childress. It's one of my favorite schemes, honestly. I just realized I'm not doing that good. I think I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of laying back. I was so focused on that paint job, I guess, that Benson was running. Mr. Johnny Be Good. Oh shit. And we've still got time to get the lead, but again, I was hoping to lead the most laps. I don't think that's happening now. Although, well, again, I'm not going to look at the stats, so I won't know, but assuming I'm probably not going to get the lead at the end of this lap. But I think that's Labonte leading right now. And I know it was Rusty was the pole sitter, so maybe they've exchanged out a couple laps, and it'll just be a couple of us will lead 2 laps. And we'll all get the points. Alright, that's got to be Labonte. Looks like a green car. Newman being a douchebag. What the fuck? Yep. All right, we got a rivalry. Awesome. Yeah, he will try and he will fail. Wow, I don't even think I'm going to get the win. I guess I was just taking it easy early on. But we got Newman and Busch behind us, about to get Johnson behind us. I mean, I've got another lap to chase Labonte down. We should get by all these guys. Oh, Johnson keeping it tight there. All right. Not great in this turn, although that was, but we're keeping the draft, which is good. It looks like, oh, he might just be out of reach here. Yeah. All right, well, if I execute these next couple of turns good, I'll at least have a shot at him. Get the draft. I don't think it's enough. Oh, yes it. Oh, he's sucking us right in. All right. I'm good at this turn usually. Oh, okay. Another dirty win, but I'll take it. I think that's win number 9. A little tougher than I thought it was going to be at Pocono, but we got the dub. Somebody's sitting on pit road, not sure who that is. Ooh, we go to the Brickyard. Ooh, I don't like that. Brickyard is a weird one. Win is definitely out of the equation. I have in like practice runs done like a top 5 here, but that is highly unlikely. Like anything top 20 I'll be fine with. You don't have time here. And I'm really bad at judging these turns. Especially having not just done a practice run. Like there, I took it way too safe, but we'll get a guy. Actually, the turns, it's more about just surviving. So I think with the way the draft works in this game, you can do most of your damage through the straightaways. Just as long as we all stay double file. And I need to make these first 3 laps count, because the final lap your tires fall off. At least in this final part. That's how not to do that turn. Okay. Oh. Didn't pay attention to who was up front. Hopefully I don't need to check the points. I might, just to be safe, just check them like right before I do the final race. But man, if I can just stay consistent, because I don't think I have too many bad races back. I've got one more Dover and one more Bristol to deal with. And that should really be it for the like bad races where I'm going to expect to finish outside of the top 10, top 15. And again, nobody's really showing me any consistency yet. I have a feeling it's going to be Johnson. I have a feeling he's going to start. being the guy. Ooh, is that Earnhardt? Oh, I think that's Earnhardt. No, that's Casey Mears. Okay. That would be huge. One of those guys in the points that we're battling, if they just blow an engine just once, that is so huge. So not a great race. 25th coming to the white flag. Well, maybe I can pass one or two more. Keep taking that turn, just awful. Maybe pick off a couple more guys. Alright, we can definitely get by Steve Park. I'm curious how the car is going to handle in this turn. Like I said, I think this is going to be tight. Might have to just bounce off of McMurray. Oh, or just make him bounce off the wall. Oh, man, I tried sending it. That is so tough to pass in that turn. We're going to... You stay back. Oh, is he going to get me? I don't think so. Okay. 19th. Yeah. Who won? No, Earnhardt won. All the guys we need to keep behind us all are going to gain a bit on us. Yeah, Brickyard's a tough one. Oh, we go to the Glen. Oh, boy. My hometown track. Well, home state track. 3-hour drive. It's actually... Well, traffic dependent. Get there in like 2 hours. I've actually driven on this track in real life. It was fun. Took my Cavalier when it passed inspection, so took a ceremonial 3 laps around here. It's cool because if they don't have a race going on, they let you come down here. I'm sure most tracks do that though. So that's a great start there. Big thing is just not blowing up, except we will be beating a bagging. Toughest part of this track is up ahead, this bus stop. They got in this game, they have the wall. In real life, it's just a couple caution cones, so you really... Oh, this could go so many ways. Okay, okay. That could not have gone better. That could not have gone better. Newman's still pissed off about something. Almost just murdered Ricky Rudd. Gotta be careful coming out of that turn. You will fly into that wall. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. Okay, back off. So 12th coming to the white flag. Get the hell out of there. Beat it up a little bit on Earnhardt there, but I still got... Ooh, 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 that was bad. Earnhardt, get the fuck out of here. That was a bad turn. Yeah, win's probably out of reach. I passed Newman, though. He's still got to be number 2 on points. Earnhardt is back. Ooh, don't hit him. Don't. Okay. Or, bye, Tony. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, I hope I didn't just fuck up my microphone. Oh, God. God. Stupid random itchiness. Alright, so we're 9th right now. Try and hug the outside here. Oh, Dale. There's not grass there anymore. If there is in this game. Alright, I'll take a 7th. Would have loved to have been fighting for the win, but a top 10 is a top 10. Yep, Jimmy Johnson. He's our guy. That's, I think, win number 3 on the year for him. He's trying to put together that late season run. So we head back to Michigan. See if we get another great finish here. That was a great finish, that first race. Now Kurt Busch trying to gain on us. Pole sitter. Looked like Newman was right behind him. Oh, you fucking... You have got to be freaking kidding me. That's terrible. That might kill the run. I don't even think I think he came down into me. I don't even think I came up into him. I'll have to go back and look at that later. That's awful. I was hoping to compete for the win. I'll be lucky to get a top 20 out of this now. Draft off of him to get him at least a 58. I swear he came down into me. I don't think I went into him. That's so annoying. We weren't even up to speed yet either. Oh, that is such a shame. Bethel being a bitch. Okay. Michigan. Ugh. That was a fourth. Gave us a fourth place, and I don't know what this is going to be, but I can guarantee you it won't be a fourth. Unless they wreck up front, which I doubt will happen. Alright, we can... Oh my god, that was on me. That was on me. I got tight. But I swear, I don't think I did anything wrong that opening lap. What's wrong? Brett Bodine just fucked me over. That's what's wrong. Jeez. Oh, man.
You put another behind you. Number 45 is coming up quick. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Alright, let's get at least to the top 20. Make me feel a little better. I'll have to do like a Black Flags Matter video on this. He's been going through like some of the seasons, doing like if the season had the F1 standings. See how this would play out. I think I'd be pretty solidly in the lead because I have so many wins. Oh boy, final lap, we're sitting 22nd. Kurt Busch was the pole sitter. Newman was right behind him, so they're both going to gain. Johnson's back here, though, so that's good. And I felt like he was the guy who was starting to shine. Maybe I was wrong. Wow, 21st. What a disappointment. Alright, well, just got to put it behind us. Oh, no. This is Michael Waltrip. Well, there you go. That's how our race went. Michael Waltrip won. I think that's the first DEI win. I don't think Earnhardt's won one yet. And now we go back to Bristol, under the lights, Sharpie 500. Oh, we got the Southern 500 after. Oh, we got a... Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Has Ford 400 been showing on there the whole time? Because I know I have more than 2 races left to go. Alright, well, I gotta stay focused on the race. So, first Bristol race was an 18th finish. I'm curious to see, because I think real life, you know, cars have better grip under the lights. You know, nighttime, because it's cooler. I don't know if that's the case in this game, or if tire wear is just going to be about the same. Feeling okay so far, though. Just a couple laps in. Don't need to do that too many more times. Get that bug-eyed dummy out of here. Curious. So he's one of the guys that's going to be in the SRX. It's an interesting choice. I really cared for Greg Biffle. I mean, he was a decent driver, I'm not gonna lie, but I just never really cared for him. Seemed like kind of a bitch. I mean, no, I actually take that back. He was a bitch. Friggin' Boris said, he goes like, punches Boris said, then he goes run behind his crew chief, his crew members. Boris said it best, he's a chump. Tell you what, the way this race and then the way Michigan went, I might actually have lost the points lead. That's all it takes is a couple bad races. I don't want to check though. I don't want to waste too much time looking at where I am in the points. I might need to though, just to give me an idea. Although, I mean, Newman was back there in one of those races at least, I think, and he was in second, and I had a good 300 lead on Johnson, Earnhardt, and Busch. So I think I should still be good. Alright, so we cracked the top 20. Pushed it a little harder than I probably should there. So 19th, it was 18th in the early race here. We got 18th right now. Yeah, car's definitely a little tight there as I hit the wall. I can afford to take some damage. Just take it easy. If I can get 17th, I can get it, but we're just trying to survive. He's going to open the door for us, though, so we got to take it. Oh. Harvick's going to open the door. I might just bounce off of him. Okay, he's going to get it right back. That's fine. I'm not even going to fight him. Just take that. Oh. Oh my god, my nose. Oh, I can't itch it. Oh, the pain. Yep, Newman's back here again, so that's good. So he's only going to gain a handful of points on us. And as long as I don't spin out of here, that's a 16th place finish. I'll take that at Bristol any day. Oh, my nose. Who got the one? Dale Jarrett, yep, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, top 5, gaining on us a bit. Trying to think, it's been a minute, I think, since I've been to Victory Lane. I don't think we're going in this race. The Southern 500. And then we're back to Richmond, it looks like. I think that's what that is. Probably should have put the track instead of the race name. Alright, just gotta try and keep the car out of too much trouble. Oh, they checked up. Hopefully they do that again. I think that was race 1 here. They coming out of this turn, they were really checked up, so we will keep it low. Yep. Oh, baby, let's go. That is huge. That's... Oh, somebody broke away. Oh, a couple guys broke away. But just on to lap 2 and we're already in 15th. This is awesome. Get out of here, Mark.
You're clear. The 6 car is looking to pass.
What's bothering you, Mark?
Got one outside. That's another in the rearview mirror.
We'll get by Newman again.
All clear, buddy.
Yeah, I have super lucked out with
Got one high.
the AI today. Nobody really seems to be
Number 18 is still
too consistent. Kurt Busch seemed to be early on, but he kind of fell off for a little bit, and now Johnson seems to have it going, but he was 300 points back, so I don't think he might have it down to 200 or maybe like 150 on us with the way the last couple of races have gone. But we should have still a sizable lead over him, I feel like. And I mean, Bristol was the last race I was really worried about, and that went well. I mean, I finished 16th there. I never was really too worried about the tires. And this is going fantastic right now. So like I said, tires are going to be scary here the final 3 laps. It's going to be more of a tightness thing, though, than getting loose. But, I mean, we're already up to 7th. That was a horrible turn entrance. Pick off Gordon. I have to punt him a bit. Still love tap. Oh, okay. Or just get put into the wall. Gordon back around us. Oh boy. We got Gordon, Marlin in front of us. It looks like Rusty Wallace. And that's a red car up there. That's either Earnhardt or Busch. I don't know who it is. And then I'm guessing that's Jimmy Johnson. So Johnson's got to be our guy now. Hoping it doesn't get to the point where I need to wreck him. But I got to do what I got to do, though. So I should be able to chase down and get around Marlin. I think that's going to be it. I don't think the tires are going to hold up to get the 3rd. I don't even remember what my last win was. It's a bit of a drought that we're in right now. Well, actually, so we got one more race at Dover, which I'm not excited for, but the first race really didn't go too bad there. And then one more race at trying to think New Hampshire, which I'm not super looking forward to. But, I mean, you know, 7th in the first race there, so it's just one of those races that you know you're not going to win. And then the second Charlotte race is a little tough. I guess I take back what I said. It looks like I'm going to be able to get to Rusty. And I do think that is Busch. So they are going to gain on us, but only minimally. So Johnson, I'm guessing, has led pretty much every lap. Okay. I have to be a little careful with the car, getting a little beat up. Not in the red yet, but I've beat it up quite a bit. Yep, that is Kurt Busch. That was stupid. Alright, and now we're just holding on for the 3rd. We're not going to catch Busch. Not even going to try. Just trying to keep it off the wall. Keep Rusty behind us. Did I win the first race of Darlington? Was that one of my wins? I think I did. It was absolutely shocking. That's right. I think I stole the win from Waltrip. Oh, man. I sent it in there in the final turn. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a message you want to see there. All right, we'll take a 4th. And I think we're at Richmond now. Yep, Richmond. And after this, so this is 11 races to go now. I have 10 to go after this. Newman on the pole. He might still be in second, but again, I don't think he's our main competition going forward. I think it's Jimmy Johnson. Oh, okay, don't want to do that too much. Remember the first race I was really bad in turn. That was good. Turn 3 I was struggling in. That was solid there. I kept it clean there. Oh, and I'm gonna just ram Bill Elliott right in the tushy. Oh, oh. Okay, I felt bad about the first one. I don't feel so bad about that one. He chucked up more than he needed to. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, get out of here, Ricky. Alright, well, he'll be to 50 after this race, so which isn't great, but he won't be hitting us at least. Oh boy, I gotta stop doing it. Not seeing a whole lot of yellow though on the side of the car, so that's good. Just a little bit on the door. Which again, you can beat up the door all day. It's just that right corner that we're really worried about. Oh, Johnson, I can easily get by him, it looks like. Ooh. So it's Newman leading this thing. Yeah, he started out winning, won 3 races in the first 10 races, I think. But I don't think he's been to victory lane since. Maybe just once. It's been a while for us. It's been a while for him. But we're going to get Johnson behind us. Busch is already behind us too, so that's awesome. It's 2.5 seconds back. We're sitting in 5th. Oh. Got the air taken out a little bit there, but we're good. Kept the car pretty clean, so I might be able to send it, assuming I can get up to Newman. But I might be out of time. Tell you what, Earnhardt, I don't think he has a win yet this year. I think Waltrip got the 1 win for him, and that was it. So I know I stole a win or 2 from him. That was the thing I kept doing early on. Alright, 1.8 off the lead. Oh, okay, that's... So win's not happening now. Yeah, I got carried away. Absolutely carried away, but we're going to catch Earnhardt here, so I should be able to get second. Yeah, yeah, Newman's out of reach. Slide job there. Got to be a little careful. Don't want to do too much more slide in the tires. I've seen better days for sure. 2 to go here. Ooh, 1.3. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I did it to myself. So Newman will get the dub. He'll lead every lap, it looks like. We'll get another runner-up finish. We're getting it back on track. Oh, man, was I tight there. Really just brake check Labonte. Oh, Labonte's going to get us. Maybe. Oh, yeah. All right, that's a 3rd. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a podium, though.
Late changes were
And pulled away a bit from Johnson and Busch, so that's good. All right, get New Hampshire out of the way. I think Dover's Dover's up next, so I'll take a look at the points after Dover. Freaking Johnson really trying to put this late season push together. Good start here. Little bump there, but I don't think they really did any damage. This is a great start. Yeah, these first two couple, I mean most of the races here, but this track especially, these first couple laps are just so critical. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have to pee. Kind of got really hot in here, so I'm starting to sweat. It's probably a lame thing to say. Oh well. Doesn't look like Johnson up front. That might be Gordon? Unless he's running to... Yeah, I think Gordon's leading this thing. Johnson sitting second, trying to keep off Rusty Wallace. So that's good. I don't think Gordon's in the championship equation right now. Oh my god, I am just using everybody. Starting to make some enemies. Newman cooled off. We had a bit of a rivalry going with them. I tried to dump him at Pocono. But we are sitting pretty right now, running 8th. I can definitely get in the top 5 here. Ooh, uh-oh. That was bad. I was worried I was going to hit Jarrett, and I ended up hitting Kenseth. Trying to break up the Roush guys. Ooh, Johnson's falling back. It's good to see. Oh, that was avoidable. So no way I catch Gordon, but I can get second, and hopefully I can actually hold on to second this time. 3 wide at New Hampshire, baby. Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh. So we definitely have third in the bag, so unless I spin out. Johnson and Earnhardt got tangled there. Oh, I think I sent it too hard. I just have to ride Rusty. Alright, so now we're just playing defense with 1 to go. Everyone who we need to have behind us is behind us. So a 7th and a 2nd in New Hampshire. I'm happy with that. Gordon with maybe his first win of the season. I don't think he's been to victory lane yet in this run. Had a decent amount of winners, I think, so far. Alright, we just got to survive Dover. Ooh, this is a night race. I did not know they ran Dover under the lights. I didn't think that was a thing. Ah, Johnson on the pole again. See if he can make it work this time. And I will definitely, after this race, take a look at the standings to see where we're at, assuming I survive. Oh my god, I don't... It is chaos right now. Monster mile. So I was pretty fortunate the first race as I got going towards the end. Guys were really opening up that first turn for me. You know, and I was kind of saying it, you know, at Bristol, you know, in real life, you know, nighttime tires are cooler, so tire wear is better. I wonder if that's the thing, because I really feel like I ran better at Bristol in that night race. Or maybe it's just because I, you know, had the first race under my belt. Kind of had more practice.
Number 22 is coming high. You're clear.
So 27th right now. I think it was, what, an 18th place finish here earlier on in the year. Yeah, you see just not a whole lot of opportunities past year. Clean or dirty, really. I mean, dirty, you lose so much time bumping guys here, I feel like. Alright, Petty was gonna send us down there, it looked like, but he backed off. Alright, running 25th, just about reaching the halfway point here. That's what you want to hear. About halfway through the race, tires already worn out. Kevin LePage running in the top 30. I don't know about that. Don't know what happened to McMurray. It looked like he got loose coming out of the turn. I think I'm sending it a little too much. We're not. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm going to reach 18th. So got 21st position here with Bill Elliott. And then I don't know if I can catch these guys. Is that Sterling in front of me? Who is that? No, me do. Running a camo scheme, I'm guessing. Definitely starting to feel the car get tight. Having to run more of this middle line, sliding out of 4, that's not good. Yeah, we're just hopefully we can hold on to this 21st. Hopefully I can carry enough speed in the turns. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna let McMurray by. Just gonna make us loose him right on us. He backed off there though, so 2 to go. Oh, wow. Okay. That buys us some time. Yeah, so we're just playing defense now. Well, really just trying to hold on. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm just trying to survive here. So Elliott will get by. Looks like Ravi Gordon's gonna get around us. Yeah, I got nothing for him. I'm just gonna let him go. Well, I guess not really let him go. 23rd. Well. We go to Daytona. That could go so many ways. Jimmy Johnson back to victory lane. I will check the standings before I do Daytona. I honestly have no idea how they're going to look. So we're still in the lead. Jimmy Johnson has really closed the gap. Okay. He is 81 points back. And he's the pole sitter. And then it's Newman was what, 200 back? Alright, we need a good race here. Oh, Jeff Burton's gonna slow us down. Maybe. Thread the needle, thread the needle, thread the needle. Oh, shifted late. It's the first time I've seen Kevin grub all day. I want to get behind him in the draft, but the problem is someone checks him up, then he checks me up, and it was so much speed. Not a great start. We're not out of it just yet, though, I don't think. Ooh, man. Jack Sprague getting aggressive there. That helps us out, gives us that draft with him and Bodine. We got the speed now. Ooh, I think I just got slowed up there at the end. Oh, they're just starting to break away, that top 20, top 15. Oh my god, everybody's checking up. Oh, you see Greg Biffle being stupid. He always is. He's one of those guys who always runs that Highliner. So I just gotta hope I can catch that draft quickly, but now he's going low, thankfully. So we're 2.5 seconds off the lead. I'm guessing Johnson's holding on to the lead. This is gonna be a nail biter. We're cutting it close, coming down to the end. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. They're still... We're not... It's gonna take a minute to catch them. Hopefully I can crack top 10. Hopefully somebody's gotten by Jimmy Johnson. Ooh. Ooh, saw some sparks flying. Okay, I thought Craven was going to be stupid and run the high line, but he's running pretty low. I want to get by him here. Yeah, work with Harvick. Oh my god, they really need to hit my marks here. Harvick decides to try and squeeze us. Gonna have to work with Gordon because I don't think I'm gonna catch that draft. God. Great start with the 500. The rest of these restrictor plate tracks have been kind of a bummer for us. Just really have never been in it. It's like I said, I think I said it at the beginning, just really a lot of it out of your control. It just comes down to how do the AI race it, if they break away or not, and they unfortunately have today. Is that Elliott Sadler? Is he going to sweep Talladega? I think he won, or he won another plate race. I don't know if he won the Pepsi 400 or if he won the Aaron's race. Oh, but we're going to pick off some guys, though. We're going to pick off some guys. They stay a little high here. I can thread the needle. Ooh. We're top 10. I don't know. Oh, I think that is... Oh, I think that is Johnson up front. Damn it. Give me 6 at least. Yep, Jimmy Johnson. We're still the leader, but he got a good 30 or 40 points on us, so it is a nail-biter points race now. I'm trying to think. What's next? Banquet 400. I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. This is Kansas. Johnson's sitting third behind Newman. Kansas is a weird track. You got to be really careful and coming into turn 3 because that apron, if you touch that apron, you'll spin out or at least get loose. And this turn's kind of tough to judge how fast you want to go. I can get a solid finish, just depends on whether or not Ken Schrader wants to block us. Decent start though, we got 10 guys back behind us, that's good. Oh, thread the needle, but it worked. Tires here fall off last couple laps, not as bad as some other tracks, but I don't think I'll be competing for the win. Fucking A, oh my god. So we got Phoenix, got one more race at Rockingham, go back to Charlotte. I think either Texas or Atlanta we run at again. One of those, I might be tempted, whichever race it is. If I see Johnson, I might just have to take him out, or at least dump him. Somebody's pulling ahead. I hope that's Newman. Yeah, 'cause I know 05 and 06 it was nice because the leader, it would be their number so you would know who's leading. Unfortunately, I just kind of gotta look and see, oh, I think that's a blue car, or I think that's a black car. But I think that's Newman. I think, because he was the pole sitter. It looks like a black car to me. I think I saw Johnson, he's on the outside line. Well, we're only halfway, and I'm within 2 seconds of the leader. It's going to be harder and harder to get through these turns, though. I don't got time to play games with you, Mark. Well, there's Johnson. Mr. JJ. So I can definitely get around him, so that's good. He's not going to gain on us at all. Making up for Dega. Man, I don't know how long of a drought this has been. I have not been to Victory Lane in quite some time, though. And, oh, I might not pass him. Got tight in that turn. Yeah, I tell you what, Waltrip has really worked his way up. I saw him way back in like 15th, and he's still ahead of us. So oh, and now I got to be careful. I don't want Johnson to pass him. Oh, come on. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Okay. Oh, I got to get around him. I have to get him behind me. So it'll be win number 5 or 6 for Ryan Newman. And I got Johnson back in the moment. Oh, and he's going to get passed maybe by Ward Burton. Come on, Ward. It's huge if he does. I almost caught that apron. Ooh, now I got to keep Ward behind me. All right, nice. We're 2 ahead of Johnson. See what race is next. I don't know. Uh-oh. The Lowe's car going to Lowe's Motor Speedway. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's not in the top 4. Can't remember how the first race went here. I think I finished like 4th, but don't have as much time in this one, so unless they all get really checked up, we're just trying to work our way into the top 10. So hopefully everyone who's up front just stays up front. I think that was Newman on the pole. I already forgot. As long as it's not Johnson getting another dub, we should be good. We're doing good so far. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. Ooh, Hermie. Get back in line. Stay in your lane, bro. Uh-oh. Had to use Casey Mears there. It's a shame. But gotta do what you gotta do. God, I hope that's not Jimmy Johnson up front. Oh, boy. So many cars look the same from far away. Wish we had a ticker. Ooh, I think that's him. I think that's Johnson on the outside by Craven. And I got plenty of time to get there. I just gotta be smart. Getting a little carried away here, sliding around this place. Shit! Fucking Robbie Gordon. We still got time. We still got time to at least get up to Johnson. This is the problem. I focus in on one driver. I get too carried away. Stop paying attention to what I'm doing. Man, Earnhardt's really going to finish without a win. I feel bad. Oh! God damn it, Jeff Burton. He's killing me. Okay, I got tight there. Come to find out that car I think's Jimmy Johnson isn't Jimmy Johnson. That's got to be him. I don't know who else that would be. Oh, yeah, that's him. Okay. Wow. Newman might close the gap in the points. I might have to take a look again at the standings. Because that's back-to-back for him. 'Cause I'm assuming that's him up front just running away with this thing. But yeah, Earnhardt hasn't gotten a win. Everyone's gotten a win at this point. At least everyone you'd expect to. Except maybe Dale Jarrett. He usually gets a couple wins. I don't think he's gotten a win yet. I don't think Kenseth has a win either. Oh, come on. I'm a Pontiac. You gotta take one for the team, guys. Alright, running 10th. I can definitely catch Sterling Marlin, and the big thing is I got Johnson behind me, though. I've said it a couple times now, but I've really lucked out that no one has been... I mean, Newman's been starting to get kind of consistent with the poles. Well, they've all been like kind of switching, so Newman will get 1 or 2 poles, then it'll be Johnson, and then Kurt Busch. I haven't had just one guy. I've got like 3 of them all battling. I wonder if I'll get another win by the time this run ends, though. I just have not been able to compete for the win. Just, man, if it wasn't for that Michigan race, I think I wouldn't be running away with this, but I would be in a much better position, certainly. That Michigan race was just a disaster. That's the thing. You know, there are a couple tracks in this run where you're going to be not great. So you just really have to capitalize on every single race. Try and get Stewart here. An extra 4 points. Maybe get... Is that... I think that's Kurt Busch in front of us. Yep. Ooh, gotta get him. Get that draft. Alright, we're gonna get him, I think. Yes, 7th place. Subway 500. Where is that? Alright, I think that's Martinsville, which should be another one, so I'll do that, and then I'll see where we are, because it'll be 4 to go after that. I wonder if I can get sub 3 hours. I don't think there are any really long races left. I have no idea who's up front. Failed to pay attention to that. Good start. It looked like I hit on the door, so not too worried about that. Wow. Yeah. Jeff Burton. Be meeting him behind pit wall after this race. Tell you what. There's a couple run-ins with him. Ooh, it was a little risky. Someone died. Who was that? Is that... Oh. Blue car. Got my hopes up. No, it's Rusty Wallace. Getting a little carried away. Haven't taken too much damage yet. Oh, okay. It's not my fault you don't know how to drive, Michael. Oh, I have a feeling it's Johnson leading. Still good on damage. Well, not great on damage. I'm guessing it's Kurt and Jimmy running 1-2 probably. Oh my god, Ricky, don't you do it. Don't you do it! Oh. I don't care. Oh, man. Sweating like a pig, but I don't have to pee, so that's good. Alright, so Johnson's in second, so that's good. I don't know who's leading. It's got to be Busch, right? Because I don't think I've seen him yet. Well, we'll find out after we get by Labonte. Oh my god. Oh, that's scary. You risk blowing your fuel cell and they ram you. Let's see here. Oh, it's Newman. Okay, so I already... So Busch is a non-factor at this point, that means. Fucking god. Ooh, gotta keep it off the wall. They've caught the back, so that's good. Do I need to check the standing? I think I should, just to be safe. I mean, I don't think anyone else is going to try this run. Oh, Johnson's going to run us down. Bastard. So hopefully Newman's led every lap, so Johnson doesn't get those bonus points. Because honestly, as close as it is, those could come into play. We got a battle here. It's been a long time since we have seen Victory Lane, but it is in our reach. Got David Green there, just getting out of the way, and we will send it into the final turns, take the lead with 2 to go. Nice win late in the year, so 4 to go. I'm not sure which race is after this, but I know Phoenix. Ooh, crap. Okay, I gotta keep it off the wall. Still got Phoenix. One more race at Rockingham, and I know the final race obviously is Miami. I don't know. I think there's one more I'm forgetting though. Oh. All right, here we go. Back to victory lane. Love it. Oh, I think Texas or Atlanta is next. Which is awesome for us if that's the case. Yep, Georgia 500, Atlanta. All right, one last time. Oh, Newman's back in second. All right, so yeah, it's Newman and Johnson. Newman's 96 back, Johnson's 120 something. So these final 4 races can all be wins too. So big thing is just don't make any stupid mistakes, and I have it. "20 minutes away from 3 hours. I don't. It's gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna get this in under 3 hours. All right. Luckily, it's Atlanta. I feel a little safer at Atlanta than Texas. I don't even know if I won Texas, actually. I'm pretty sure. Actually, did I even win Atlanta? I don't know if I did. That might have been a runner-up. So remember, I think early on, I won races I wasn't expecting to win, and then was runner-up in races that I was expecting to win, so it was kind of interesting. But, I mean, that's consistency, though. 1-2, 1-2. You obviously want to win as much as you can, but I'll take a second place any day. Why? I didn't even pay attention to that. I'm guessing that's Newman again, just running away with it. It's finally starting to get some consistency. See what our margin is as we come to the line here. 2.5 back. He hasn't really broken away all that much, so ooh, Ricky. That was scary. Earnhardt back to form, running us down. Gained half a second in that lap. The last 2 laps, I don't know, I lost track. You can catch him. Well, that's nice to see. We started as enemies. We have worked past our problems. Some nice conflict resolution right there. Love to see it. Been so fortunate that it's been a couple guys fighting for that second place spot in the chase. It's really helped me stay out in front. Newman is these last couple races starting to be the guy. But it's 96 points I'm ahead. Well, actually, so he's led the most laps. I'm trying to think. So it's 175 for the win. Then the lead a lap, so it's 180 points. And then 170. So if I pass him, we will tie. So it'll still be a 96-point lead for me. That's the thing. I got to pass him. Otherwise, he'll gain 15 points on me. Because I'll be at 170. He'll be at 185. So this is a pretty big deal, actually, getting around him. Getting back to victory lane. Oh, and sliding ain't going to be the way to do it, that's for sure. But we'll get a good run coming out of the turn, work that draft. Love that scheme, that Labonte scheme, that bright green. We get by Newman. Stay focused, dummy. Ooh, we're running low. And we have him cleared. That's going to be 2 in a row. After a long drought, we are back-to-back in victory lane. Awesome. It's just, I don't make any stupid mistakes. I have it in the bag. So it's still a 96-point lead for us. So we go to Phoenix. So it'll be Phoenix, Rockingham, and then the Ford 400 to end it. Ooh. Interesting. Earnhardt up front. He's trying to get his win. This definitely can be a win. This track's interesting. It's really just the final turns where you make your money. They slow up a little more than you need to. You do have to be careful here. Going, hitting that speed bump, that'll really get you loose. Oh, and you got Chase Montgomery, who doesn't belong out here. Ooh, don't want to go high. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Just want to avoid that speed bump as much as we can. Holy hell. My God, how long does it fucking take the vacuum? Jesus. Alright, moving up so far. Well, someone's breaking away. I don't think that's Newman, though. Is that Dale? The June Bug gonna get a win? I'm trying to think, did he ever win at Phoenix? He was good at the short tracks. I don't know if this counts as a short track. He was good everywhere, to be honest. Just could never put that consistency together. He's having a good season, though. He's in this anyways. Top 5 in the points, just on consistent runs. Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, is that Newman right there, or is that Dale Jarrett? It's Dale Jarrett. Curious to see if I can get the manufacturer championship for Pontiac. Curious to see who it'll be, because you got Newman won a bunch of races for Dodge. In pretty much every race I didn't finish top 5, it's last place for Pontiac in the manufacturer points. I'm not quite sure how they work. Ooh, but there's Newman right there. That's good. Johnson's already behind us. And then, yeah, Johnson's got a couple for Chevy. Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's Ward Burton. So, yeah, 2 to go. We're not going to get the win. But we got the guys behind us who we need, for the moment anyways. Like to get a top 5. Looks like Earnhardt's finally going to get that win. Nice. Junebug. Little Lee. Get fourth, maybe get third. We have now with... Oh, okay. Fuck you, Rusty. Come on, let's get a podium. All right. So 2 races to go. We've got a well over a 100-point lead over Ryan Newman. So this is our championship to lose. God, I'm going to cut it close to 3 hours. I hope I can get under 3 hours. That'd be cool. It shouldn't be more than 15 laps, I don't think. Ooh, Earnhardt trying to go back to back. You know what? So I feel pretty comfortable here at Rockingham. It is easy to kind of lose your focus here, mess up. But I feel pretty comfortable here. Homestead, though, that could go a lot of different ways. Usually that's a pretty straightforward one.
Only 10 laps left. Number 22 is outside. You're clear. Whoa, watch it.
Ooh, easy, Terry. Oh, someone's pulling away. I don't know if that's Earnhardt or if someone got around him. So it wins out of reach, but where they stand right now, I can get it at least up to second. Oh, got a little loose there. Keeping it pretty clean so far. Haven't really made an oopsie yet. It's just, yeah, that's the one area coming out of turn 2. They just get, it's almost like they have nitrous out of there. You just can't do anything about it. But everywhere else on this track, you just whoop their ass around. Oh, is that Newman in second starting to... Oh, no, that's Newman right there. Is I mess up. Thought it was a black car in second. No, 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 no. No, okay, just keep it alive, Got absolutely carried away. Okay. That could have been a disaster. Alright, try to get past this group. Alright, I'll take a look at the standings after this race. That is a huge mental lapse in judgment. I was so hell-bent on passing Newman that I just wrecked myself. He's not going to gain too much on us. I'm just curious how the tires react to that in the last lap. Yeah, I'm just lucky. If I blew a tire, oh my god, what a way that would have been to end the run. But we should still have the points lead. It's going to be a little tighter than I'd like it to be now. Oh, I hope I don't choke this. That was 100% my fault. Right. Maybe get by Bill. Oh, I'm so stupid. I did not need to do that. I'm like, I'm just going to send it in here. It'd be funny and paid the price. But we're alive. Luckily, I think Newman's only a couple positions out of us, so Johnson's going to gain a decent amount. Oh, boy. I'll check the standings one more time, just so we're clear where we're at. Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame. I could have locked it up there. Earnhardt goes back to back. It's 2 tracks. I don't know if he ever actually won in either one in real life. Oh, and at the timer. Somehow got a thing. Okay, so Johnson is an afterthought, and we just need top 20 finish pretty much, and we've got it locked. I bet you Newman is the pole sitter, though. No, Earnhardt trying to make it 3 in a row. Okay. Nothing stupid, though. We got this, and I think I'm going to hit just over 3 hours, I think. Trying to think how long a lap takes here. Well, I guess we'll see in a second. Like to finish it off with a win. Oh, God. Brett Bodine. One more run-in with him. That's a couple for him. Him and Burton. And I had some battles with Earnhardt and Waltrip. "30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to be just over 3 hours. Yeah, if I didn't look at the standings 4 times, maybe. Or, you know, obviously wrecking at Rockingham, that set us back a little bit. But the big thing is we're going to complete the run, it looks like, unless I wreck. And I'd like to end it in victory lane. I don't think that's going to happen. But as long as we're the champion, that's all that matters. Earnhardt's kind of pulling away. He's still within reach from the rest of the pack. That's how you don't enter that turn. But yeah, considering Newman's obviously not in the lead right now, I think where we are, we have him beat already just in 22nd. But we got time to get up there. And I want one more win, though. God, that was so stupid of me, Rockingham. I was... Alright, well, I'll tell you, this run, I thought this was going to take me a lot more attempts than this. I've had just a couple today. None of them really got that far. I had my first attempt, was going good. Ended at Bristol. Had a couple attempts. I really just, most of them was just, I really wanted to start off with a win at Daytona. And yep, yeah, we're the champion. You see Newman right there. We got it. But yeah, this run is just, early, I started so good early on. Getting wins at places I didn't think I was going to. And we're not going to get the win to close it out, but I won at least 10 races in this, so I'm pretty happy with that. Would have liked to put the car in victory. Actually, I might still be able to. I don't know if it lets you if you're the champ. I think it lets you if you're the champion. Do like a burnout. Yep, 2 seconds with 2 laps to go and 9 cars between us. Yeah. Earnhardt picked it up just a little too late. 3 race wins to end the year for him. Not sure if he ever won back-to-back races in his career. Piss off Ricky Rudd to end the run. Nice. Maybe get another second place here, though. Just keep it clean. Don't do anything stupid. Bernhardt is gone. We can... Harvick... I know I said don't do anything stupid, but god damn it. Alright, out of the final turn, Earnhardt Jr. wins 3 in a row, but Mike Skinner gets the championship. Let's freaking go. And I hit that timer a little late, and I don't think it's going to let me do a... Yeah, it's not going to let me do a burnout. It might take me to victory lane, maybe. Oh, yep. So that's how you know I did it. So, didn't win the race, but we're still going to get to go to victory lane. Would have liked to do a burnout, though. That's alright. There he is, Mike Skinner, NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion. Freaking awesome. And I did come in under 3 hours. Wow. Had a minute and 30 to spare. Yeah, this run wasn't so much about the time, any time goal, as it was just actually completing the run. And there's our trophy. We'll take a look at the standings here before I end the video. And I said it before, I'll make sure to put all my car setups in the description. So this would be cool to take a look at. This shows you where everyone finished, all their points. Margin of victory, all that. See how Busch 8th, Johnson 10th. Where's Newman? Did I already pass him? Hang on. Where is he? Oh, 9th. Oh, yep, 8th, 9th, 10th. So they all finished. Those were our main competitors. I think Earnhardt was 5th, if I'm not mistaken, in the standings. We'll take a look now, though. That's freaking awesome. We're the champion. Save it a bit. 5,537 points. 119 points over Ryan Newman. Earnhardt ended up getting 4th. Man, 3 wins to close out the year. He just was consistent all year. He could not get the wins. At least I think it was just 3 for him. Look at us earning all that money. Well, most of that's Daytona, getting the 500 one. Oh, a couple guys didn't start all the races. Field fillers. Let's see here. Ryan Newman had 8 poles. That's what helped him, though. Johnson at 7, Earnhardt at 7. Again, that's what helped us out. Just these guys all. It wasn't one guy who could break away as our competitor. They were all kind of close together. A lot of guys got poles. Kenny didn't get a pole. He usually sneaks one in there. We had 12 wins. Would have loved to make it 13 at the end there, but I am happy with 12. That's a solid performance for us. Newman and Johnson both at 6. Oh, I was wrong about Earnhardt. Earnhardt must have won one early in the year, but he won those 3 to finish out the season. Martin had 2. Waltrip snuck one in there. Rusty Wallace. Elliott Sadler sneaking a win in there. Oh, Jarrett did get a win. I didn't think he got a win, but he did. Gordon with 1. Busch only had 1 win. He was just consistent all year, though. Wow, I thought Tony got a win. Oh, Tony didn't get it. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So pretty competitive. 11 different drivers to victory lane. Well, I mean, it was just, we were the model of consistency. 21 top 5s. 28 top 10s. Average start, yep, dead last. See, yeah, oh my god, both of them 6.8 average start. That is just filthy. And then average finish, a nice 6.6. Who was the worst? Oh, terrible. Laps led, we only led 18. So we won 12 races and only led 18 laps. That's pretty wild. Who led the most? Oh, Newman led the most. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, not really a whole lot of guys led laps. Got that top speed. Guessing that was at Pocono, and yep, we completed all the laps. Although, I mean, most of the guys probably did. Yeah, a decent amount did. Not sure what else there is to check, so I'll take a look at the... kind of go through it all. So yeah, we started with that 500 win. Then Newman went back to back. That was a race I thought I was going to win. Then Johnson got his first win there. But then Darlington, a race I didn't think I was going to win, got that one. Then Newman again. But then we came back at Texas. Busch, that was his one and only one at Daytona. Martinsville Auto Club. Oh, we won 3 in a row. Earnhardt won the All-Star. That was our one race we skipped. And then we got the... Oh, wait a minute. So, not including the All-Star, that's 4 wins in a row for us. That's 4 points wins in a row. That's pretty impressive. Then Martin gets a win. Then we're right back to victory lane, though, at Pocono. Rusty Wallace. And that was a wild finish in Michigan. And then we got Infineon, Elliott Sadler, getting the Pepsi 400, Mark Martin. Johnson starting his late season push there. And back to Pocono, we get it. Earnhardt won. Oh, that was his win at the Brickyard. I was probably so dejected I didn't pay attention to who won. That's all the tracks he won at. I don't think he ever won at any of them in real life. And then Johnson got the win at the Glen. Ooh. That was the one track he never won at. That's interesting. The one track in real life he never got a win at, but he won there. Waltrip at Michigan, interesting. Dale Jarrett at Bristol. Yep, Johnson again. Newman. Gordon at Hampshire. Johnson again. Johnson. Yeah, Johnson had a great late season push. Was just 2 behind though. Then Newman again. Newman back to back. Once again. Oh my God. And we're finally. It was a. I gotta see this real quick. It was a long stretch. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 races before we got back to victory lane. Our longest stretch of the year. And then 2 in a row. And then Earnhardt at the end here. 3 wins that close out the season. Man, Rockingham, I almost blew it there. That was scary. Not sure what else there is to look at. Ricky Rudd hates us. Who cares? Made a couple friends. It's fun. I'm not going to go week to week. So, yeah, McMurray, I mean, no shocker there. Gets the Rookie of the Year. A little closer than I thought it would have been, though. For sure. And then we already looked at this. Yeah, Ryan Newman, 8 poles. That is just wild. 8, 7, 7. That is just crazy, man. And oh, we lost to our GM brother. Made it competitive though, that manufacturer championship for sure. And Ford really sucked throughout the year. I think it was just what Jarrett and Martin got like 3 wins for him, and that was it. And then, yeah, I can't get over this. 12 wins, only 18 laps led. Oh, all right. Well, that was fun. I'll probably come out. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. I'll probably come out with a condensed version of this in case you don't want to watch 3 hours of a grown-ass man playing a NASCAR video game. Take a look. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. Anyways, though, I'm Andy Gumpjr. Thank you for watching. Bye, bye, bye.